Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a new series of Review in 2. We know you don't have half an hour to sit there watching reaction videos, so Eurovision Ireland likes to make it very, very simple for you. 2 minutes or less on every single song heading to the Eurovision Song Contest 2023, which is of course being hosted in Liverpool in the United Kingdom on behalf of last year's winners, Ukraine. So sit back, relax, enjoy the videos, let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree. Just remember, these are my personal thoughts and feelings on songs heading to the contest. So, it's time to be united by music. Let's have a look at all the songs heading to the Eurovision Song Contest 2023. Next up we have our namesake, Ireland, Wild Youth and We Are One. Now, sometimes watching a national selection, you see all the acts perform and you think, actually, yep, that's the one, that's the obvious choice. And we all, watching it from Eurovision Ireland, all agreed that Wild Youth were that obvious choice. Now, I do enjoy this song, I do like it. It puts me very much in mind of sort of, Snow Patrol, Coldplay, those sort of bands from like the early mid-2000s. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because that's a sound that people enjoy. I think what I struggle with this song, and I mean struggle is maybe a strong word for it, but We Are One feels like it's trying to be very anthemic, but doesn't quite get there. Now the sort of message of the song that, we're all different, but we're all here, we're one, we're united, that's Eurovision is built on that very idea, so I can see why Ireland thought, this is something to lean into, and many countries do. I feel like though for a song like that you need to, the whole adage of go big or go home, and I feel like you have songs, especially nowadays, that play into this theme very heavily. Things like This Is Me from The Greatest Showman, and that sort of all guns blazing goes in, really spectacular. This feels like it's struggling to get out of second gear a little bit. Now, that might sound really harsh, but as I said, I do enjoy the song. It's got a good sing-along quality. It's got that sort of repetitiveness to it, which is quite reassuring, so I think people are going to like that. Is it going to qualify for a final? Now, you think being Eurovision Ireland, I'd have to be really positive, really upbeat. Ireland are in an incredibly difficult semi-final with a lot of big players in there. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but a lot of things would need to happen for that to happen. And the other thing, just before hitting record, I checked where Ireland are performing during the show. They're between Portugal and Croatia, which is not an ideal place to find yourself. Are Ireland going to qualify for the final? I can see a route to the final for Ireland. I'm not necessarily sure it's going to be found, but still I enjoy the song and it's a nice addition to this year's lineup.